The European Space Agency will follow a skyscraper-sized asteroid as it flies past Earth. But before we get into that, DJI has introduced a new video transmission device that will allow creators to control cameras and gimbals and view video from up to 1.8 miles away. Called DJI SDR transmission, SDR stands for Software Defined Radio. It's designed for use in complex environments and is targeting small to medium-sized film crews. The system consists of transmitter and receiver, each weighing 5.1 ounces, sold separately or in a combo. You can also purchase a phone or tablet holder kit along with an RX to phone connection cable. On monitors, which can be dedicated Atmos-type systems, iPhones or tablets, filmmakers will see a 1080p 60 frames per second live feed with a 20 megabits per second bitrate and latency as low as 35 milliseconds. Video can be transmitted up to 3 kilometers, 1.8 miles, and remain stable in obstacle-laden environments thanks to superior penetration capabilities, DJI said. At about 1,230 feet across, the Apophis asteroid is slightly smaller than the Empire State Building. On April 13, 2029, that skyscraper-sized space rock will approach Earth, and the European Space Agency, ESA, plans to shadow it. ESA has announced the Rapid Apophis mission for space safety, RAMSES, a planetary defense mission. The plan is to have a spacecraft reach Apophis in early 2029 and follow it during the flyby, though this would require quick action for an April 2028 launch. Scientists discovered Apophis in 2004, and it wasn't until 2021 that NASA confirmed it shouldn't smash into Earth for at least 100 years, despite the upcoming close encounter. Instead, it will come within 20,000 miles of Earth, less than 1/10 the Moon's proximity. According to ESA, objects of this size only get as close as Apophis will about every 5,000 to 10,000 years, providing a rare opportunity to study an asteroid and how to avoid one colliding with Earth without needing to travel deep into space. RAMSES will demonstrate that humankind can deploy a reconnaissance mission to rendezvous with an incoming asteroid in just a few years. This type of mission is a cornerstone of humankind's response to a hazardous asteroid, Richard Moisel, head of ESA's Planetary Defense Office, said in a statement. A reconnaissance mission would be launched first to analyze the incoming asteroid's orbit and structure. The results would be used to determine how best to redirect the asteroid or to rule out non-impacts before an expensive deflector mission is developed. ESA will decide whether to proceed with the mission in late 2025, but preparatory work will begin imminently. NASA, in turn, will follow the aftermath of Apophis's flyby. The space agency is using the spacecraft from last year's OSIRIS-REx mission, which collected samples from the Bennu asteroid, for a new mission, OSIRIS-APEX. The spacecraft should reach Apophis about 1 month after the asteroid reaches its closest distance to Earth. The OSIRIS-APEX mission is meant to study any physical changes that Apophis undergoes due to Earth's gravitational pull, such as quakes or landslides. The hope is to get a look at what exists beneath its surface. Individuals in parts of Europe, Africa, and Asia should also be able to see Apophis with the naked eye. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Sarah Fielding and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.